On October 14, 2007, the first episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians would air. Now, even though the show was really popular for a few seasons, we never really understood the impact that this show was having on the culture and on society in general, well, until the rise of social media in 2014. With the rise of social media, it became noticeable how many teen girls were trying to be like the Kardashians, right? Or modeling the Kardashian way. We never really understood the magnitude of it until this video went viral.
If your boyfriend or the guy that you're with puts his hands on you, like he hits you or beats you up or whatever he does, stay with him.
If my boyfriend or my ex-boyfriend were to ask me to go back to him, and I would go back.
In hindsight, we understand the concept of trolling at this particular moment. However, in 2014, this was a foreign concept. We can now look back 7 years ago and say she was probably trolling. However, at the time, people were really taking her seriously, right? And she nicknamed herself Romina Kardashian because she was really influenced by the Kardashians. We were starting to see that due to the influence of the Kardashians, there were a certain group of women who were willing to do whatever it took to get on and get famous. Now, that viral video of her saying domestic abuse or domestic violence is okay, that video landed her on multiple websites, on multiple shows, including Dr. Phil, which catapulted her into stardom. Does that not sound familiar?
Boyfriend hits you or beats you up, stay with him. He loves you because he's risking for you to press charges on him, calling the police. A guy that's willing to do that for a girl, it's amazing. The other day, my boyfriend gave me a black eye. It was my fault. The fact that he put his hands on me means a lot to me because that shows me that he cares. After I realized how stupid I was, I got on my knees and I begged him, like, please do not leave me. Like, I'm so sorry for what I did. Like, you gave me an order and I didn't follow it. And now I know not to disrespect him, not to talk back. You need to appreciate your man. And if he hits you, stay with him. He loves you.
Okay, the reaction to this has been, you've had a lot of people go on your...
She would take this newfound 15 minutes of fame and try to extend it as much as possible. She began to run with it, including starting a YouTube channel, which her first video was this.
My parents at first were kind of strict on me, but then they had to accept the fact that I was going to do whatever I wanted to do.
In that first YouTube video, she would talk about how her parents couldn't stop her from popping pills, doing drugs, being scandalous, and engaging in other high-risk activities. This video will foreshadow what will eventually lead to the demise of Romina Garcia. After going on Dr. Phil and being catapulted into this new realm of stardom, she will pioneer and trailblaze a new trend of clout chasing. Trend that girls in 2022 like Selena Powell and others will perfect and ride to stardom. By now, you probably already figured out that's the trend of taking pictures with rappers while in bed with them and posting on social media to go viral. On July 23rd of 2015, Romina Garcia will go insanely viral for a second time after posting up this video here.
Squad, it's my homie. I did not fuck her.
We did not fuck. We're just really good friends.
Gang, gang.
Follow him, Lil Durk.
This went viral for several reasons. At the time, Lil Durk was in a really high-profile relationship with Dej Loaf. Because Durk was in a high-profile relationship and she was caught in bed with Durk, right, playing with his chest here, giving him kisses on his cheeks, people deemed her as Lil Durk's mistress. And even to this day, if you look her up, that's the first thing that comes up. Lil Durk's mistress, Romina Garcia. Shorty wouldn't stop at Durk. She released videos of her chilling and bulling in Chief Keef's bed at Chief Keef's mansion. Eventually, like whenever she would post these things, she would go viral. That now the up-and-coming rappers who were thirsty for clout, all right, they will go ahead and hit her up to chill, hoping she will post pictures of them together so they can go viral and their rap career can get some type of enhancement.
Damn fucking right. Finally found me a wife, and I'm a fucker, long dick style. Get your ass over here and give me a kiss. Better not be your wife, because I'm a fucker, long dick style.
It will soon play out that hanging out with rappers wasn't as cool and peachy as she thought. She would take to social media to tell a story about a really bad experience about popping pills at a rapper's crib.
He giving me half of one, and then I wasn't feeling shit, so I was like, give me another one. So he gave me another one, and I thought I could handle it, so I was like, I still don't feel shit. So he gave me another one, so I took 2.5, and like, it was just like a crazy night.
Now, looking back, this video will be extra eerie, and a lot of people will come back to this video and trying to figure out where there's something missed. Because a month after this video, on January 7th, 2016, Romina Garcia was found dead in her hotel room. Now, the autopsy shows that she died from a heroin overdose. At first, folks believed that this was a prank, that it was a joke that she was playing, right? Trying to go more viral until her family eventually confirmed, yes, she has passed away. Now, her death came with controversy because young Durk still dropped the video with his girlfriend, Dej Loaf, the day after she passed, called My Beyonce. Durk was told about the death of Romina Garcia, who was once tagged as his mistress, from a career escort called Jenna Shea. Now, Durk's response was really confusing, right? Because people thought that Durk and Romina Garcia were close because they were found in bed together. Now, Durk's response to Jenna Shea is seen here. That boy Durk told Jenna Shea, that's effed up for real. I don't know her, but she in our prayers like crazy. We're prompting Jenna Shea, as you guys see here, called Durk out for cap and like, come on, yo. Now you don't know her, yo, just in bed kissing. What's going on? Now, to Durk's defense, Durk is probably in bed with thousands of women, right, kissing. So I don't know, right, how close Durk and Romina was, man. But the sad part about this, man, was her family spoke out and said, yo, like, she was on social media being enabled by a lot of people, right? She had about 8,000 followers on Twitter at the time, about 30,000 on Instagram, about 100K on Facebook, right? So she had a lot of quote-unquote followers, but her funeral was empty. It was only 30 people that showed up. This be a lesson to y'all, yo. Like, this social media stuff is nothing but social media, right? Like it's not real at all. Right now, it could be very, I guess, rewarding, right, financially, right? But if you think that people on social media or your friends or they care about you, you're utterly wrong, right? I don't even believe in a quote-unquote fan word, right? Supporters probably, but not fans, man. Right, so the rappers who was next to her, right, the quote-unquote fans who was telling her how much they love her, at her funeral, it was only her in that box being buried with 30 family members, man, in a big church, by the way, as y'all can see right here. It's an empty funeral. It's a huge church, but only 30 people showed up. So when you guys are really going on a social media journey, man, just keep intact, yo. The ones who really love you are your family. Never lose track of that. Your family is who really loves you. Everybody else, they're replaceable, yo. But it's your boy, Portic Flacco. Anywhere you go, anybody you know, somebody got to know me, folks. So please click that like, click that sub, click that comment. And don't forget, man, to click that notification bell so you get notified when I drop 24/7. It's your boy, Portic Flacco. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.
Got a handout. My brother said, be a stand-up nigga and stand 10 toes down. If one way don't work, fuck it, we still gotta find a way out.